For those of you who are new, my name is Andrea, and in today's video I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for August. Just as usual, I'll be guiding you a little bit through how I did it, what was my creative process like, and just showing you, what I created for August. So without further ado, grab your cup of coffee and let's get started. So for the cover, I decided to go along with the theme of yellow kind of tones, and I found some pictures that I had already printed of sunflowers and some giraffes that I really enjoyed. So I decided to just kind of put these pictures together and get a color theme out of that. I added a very simple title in which I intertwined some line art drawing. Most of my line art drawings I come up with them myself, but this one I actually copied from Pinterest, and that's a very easy way to add design to your spreads because you don't really have to do that much effort. It's pretty easy to draw, and that way you can just create something a bit more unique within your spreads. At the top, I added a quote that says, "In between goals is a thing called life that has to be lived and enjoyed." And I love that quote because my theme within my spreads and probably some of my goals for August is going to be really to slow down, to really enjoy the moment a bit more, and yes, to work, but very mindfully. So I thought that was a great quote to add. This monthly spread is probably not my favorite one that I've created, but I did like the functionality of it. So I just added a very simple calendar in which I use the different colors from our same yellow color theme in order to add, the frames for the numbers. So that way it really separates every single day very uniquely, and I really enjoy that because I do want to be using it to make more plans. And I added some rounded corners for the frame. And I just added a simple title with, again, a quote that kind of goes with the theme to just be reminded of this on a regular basis. This one just says, "Slow down, take a breath, take it all in." And next to it, I added a column for notes. This has actually been very useful because I like to keep track of things, or I just add little notes of things I want to get done that week, and I think that's very useful. Next, we have this merge of kind of goals, habit tracker, notes, little things I want to get done. I don't know. It's just a bit of everything in this page. And I really wanted it to feel kind of like a dashboard where I have everything that I need to see for this month. Under the title, I decided to add a picture again that goes with the same color scheme that we've been using, and I just love this one. It's super cute. On the right side of the page, I wrote in the word goals and made these little brackets to write in my goals. At the left edge of the page, I decided to go with some things that I want to track and plan for this month. So I left some space to write the books that I'm going to be reading and the workouts that I'm supposed to be doing. And at the bottom, just the YouTube videos that I'm uploading. On the right side of the page, in this little space that was left over, I decided to create a weight tracker because that's probably going to be one of my goals, and I just made it very simple, very small for the average weight every week. Towards the bottom of the page, I decided to add a habit tracker. I know that I track morning routine, evening routine, and fasting every month, so I grouped those 3, and then I left some space for 5 habits. I more or less know what they're going to be, but I can always add more to this tracker, which is why I created it like this. I considered doing my habits individually, like tracking each one with its own calendar, but honestly, I just love to see all the patterns when they're grouped together, so I decided to go with this kind of format, but in a horizontal layout. The next set of spreads is a reading tracker and a fitness tracker, and I decided to group these basically on one huge horizontal layout because I think that it's going to save me some space, and because these are the 2 important things that I will be working on towards this month, and I know that I want to keep track of them because it really helps me, stay on track. So I added a cute little picture at the top of, again, the yellow theme, sunflowers, all that stuff, and added some washi tape. The reading tracker is very basic. It's just the numbers 1 through 31 with some of the days next to them, and then space from 0 to 70 pages. I rarely read 70 pages, but you know. And on the other side, we have the fitness tracker. The first column is a space to write in my eating habits, and usually I just rate it on a good days or bad days with a plus or minus. And then next to it is the times for sleeping. I have not been sleeping at the same time every day or the same amount of hours, so I decided I needed to track that. And to the right of that, at the edge of the page, I added a space for the activity tracker. This one is just a space for me to write what I did every day. I usually color code this so that I can visually see how much I'm actually getting done during the month. And now for the last spread of this August planning video. You guys know this is what I usually create. It's just a review for the month of August. I just added the cute design from the giraffe that I kind of made a mistake, so it looks, a bit weird, but it's fine. It's a line drawing. It doesn't really matter. I drew that in, and then I added the word review. And this spread, I usually keep it super simple. It's just that little design so that I have the entire spread just to review the month, because I normally need a lot of space. And that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and you found something useful. Let me know which of these spreads you love the most and which ones you recreated. I can't wait to see them, and make sure to follow me on my Instagram so you can see more spreads like this. Stay tuned for the upcoming video where I'll be going through my plans itself and the way I actually plan for my months, and kind of explaining a little bit of that to you in my August plan with me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!